Well everyone, something's about to go incredibly right or horribly wrong. Oh, so far so good. Kind of dodgy when you're running a mob of sheep past another mob. Admittedly they're very well fed right now, and all that's separating them is a temporary electric fence, but it's all gone to plan. That's a good thing. Well, they worked out what was happening when they saw the other ones coming onto grass, but fence held. There is plenty of power on that, like 12,000 volts, but still scary times. Anyway, g'day everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to take these tutus and we're going to give them their pre-lamb vaccinations, which is the Sidectin 35-day drench and the 5-in-1 for the lambs. Probably pushing the boundaries of the 5-in-1 a wee bit for the first ones to lamb, but most of them will get the benefit of it. Yeah, and then where they were, which is the other side of the paddock from where those are, the other ewes, which are way over there, are going to come over and go on that other side. And then on, today's Monday, Wednesday, Thursday I think it is, we're going to get those lots in. We're going to draft them because there's singles and twins that are together in there. We're going to jab the twins, put them back on crop. Then the next day we're going to jab the singles and put them back on crop. And yeah, that should be us set. Oh, there's still one wee mob further up in that paddock where the hay feeder is in the horizon that we're still going to do. But yeah, that's all the pre-lamb done then. So yeah, then we'll give everything going to be another 4 or 5 days on crop after that. Sorry, you can't see me there. Yeah, 4 or 5 days on crop, apart from these tutus which are going to go on grass, and then we'll spread out. And once it's spread out, there's only hoggets left on crop, and life gets a lot easier. Sorry guys, we got sort of quarter of the way through that job and the wool buyer turned up, so didn't get any footage of that, sorry, but job is done. 580 I think there is in this mob, 590 maybe. There was only 7 triplets I think, so that's what it'll be. They're all jabbed and they're all making their way up to the next paddock, which is grass, which is that one there. Sorry, I've got a hidden dog coming in for a pat. He's still behave. I think someone's having fun. You having fun, Elliot? Yeah. So this is the amount of grass that we're talking about. This is a stupid amount of grass. It's literally 10 inches long, which is way too long for a sheep farm. And not through the fence there, not through there, but there, same paddock, there's 6.5 hectares here. So each sheep has roughly 110, 120 square meters for the next 6 days. Yeah, they're not going to put much of a hole in this, but they'll take it down a wee bit, probably take the best stuff out of it, but take it down a wee bit and then it can carry on growing when we put, I think we've got 110 sheep earmarked for this paddock, which sounds like a lot for 6 hectares, and it is, or 6.5 hectares, but there is a hectare and a half of gully and bank down here that grows quite well, and it's just going to have so much grass on it that we may as well put more sheep in here to make use of it. So yeah, it's a lot of feed. We're not used to having this kind of grass cover around the place, but yeah, as long as it recovers well, it won't be a bad thing. Girls are on the move. Looking pretty good too, to be fair. Hopefully that's the last one there. There you go, the hoggets on a new brake. Shifted early this morning. There's a lot of speed there. So they've got that brake, and there's another one there, and another one there, and then this buffer zone around the corner, around the edge. They'll have to about, I don't know, there is one brake, up to there is another, and then there's 2 more along there. So they've got, including that brake, 7 brakes left, at hopefully 4 days of break. 22nd today, so 31 days in August. That has them coming off crop on about the 19th of September. We'll just see how that goes, because there's a little bit of weather variability in there. That buffer zone, there's a lot more crop there than that for them, but I just don't really feel like pushing them past the 20th of September because that's late. Still only going to be 80, 85 days on crop. They're looking pretty good, but yeah, see how it goes. Just leave it all in the open and take it as it comes, I guess. So as you can see around here, there's quite a bit of bulb left in this brake. It's been a little bit wet. We've had, what have they been in here, 4 days, and there's probably been close to an inch of rain. Don't worry about her, she's just feeling a wee bit groggy, so I've just popped her over in the grass there. Hopefully she's okay. But yeah, quite a bit of feed left there, but we're in a position where, so you can see it better here, where we've got crop to burn, and making sheep stand here and eat this is not going to do them any good, so we're just going to forget about this. At this stage, it's more important that when the ground dries up, we've got somewhere to go and do some cultivation and get some stuff ready to sow out, because normally by now I've got 75% of our Swede ground ripped up, and this year I've done nothing, so a few more hours ahead of us there yet. But yeah, quite important we get this in as soon as practicable. So soil's got to be dry enough, soil temperature's got to be warm enough, but we don't really want to miss that opportunity too much, because basically every day the seed's not in is a day it's not growing, and a day of production we're not getting off this paddock or those 2 paddocks up there. So quite important, but main thing is just trying to utilise the feed we've got right now. So these ewes have all gone off the paddock. We're going to put them through the yards, just around the edge of the yards, back up to the other crop paddock. Might give them an hour or so on the grass paddock, and yeah, then day after tomorrow we'll get them all in the yards and get them sorted up. There they go, making their own way through the gate. They're going to go through on their own? They might do. What are you up to? Peekaboo. Petting a dog. They might go through on their own. Might get lucky here. That trailer is not mine, it's a mate's, and that front mower has just come back from a service. Still under warranty, so we've got to pay them to service it, but not the end of the world. Keep the warranty good, and if anything goes wrong we don't have to pay for it, but a bloody handy bit of kit to have this year. Saved a lot of time. But anyway, sheep, I don't think they're going to go through on their own. There they go, making their way up. So this is going back to where we got those turtles from this morning, so not too far to go now. Making their way back on crop. No squishing in the gateways, girls. Like that. None of that, please. There we go. So they've come from over there. Yep. Slim at the back because Steele's having a lazy day. Doesn't seem to be much trouble with one mob passing the other. There we go, made it. Only one left behind back on the crop paddock in that grass buffer. She looked like she's pretty happy after a wee feed of grass, so get this fence closed. So there they go, made the big journey. As you can see, there's plenty of crop out there. A wee bit dirty about that side in that previous break, but whatever. They'll get a shift onto that next break, and they'll get there tomorrow. I'll just get that put up tomorrow and shift them, because we've got that much crop left, there's no point hanging on to it. This will be painful to get rid of. If we've got to work this up, it'll be annoying, but we'll make it happen. Little wee lammies everywhere. Oh, there's some more that have been playing on the bank. Way to find their mums. Where are your mums? Go, go, go! So that's the unplanned earlies. Planned earlies. Haven't seen any lambs in this paddock yet, but oh yeah. Got one ewe's lambed. Nice sweet set of twins. We'll just stay well away from her. She's done well. She's done very well. Nothing else is lambed. Check out that view, would you? No, nothing else in this paddock. Don't know if you guys can see the pink dot in the middle of that one's back. Just see it there. That means she scanned as a single. So 1 dot means 1, no dots means 2, 2 dot means 3. So she's done quite well. Another not bad view for you. There's a set of twins from this morning. Might be all there is. Man, there's some feed up here. And here go the triplets that we jabbed yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Didn't get much of a record of that, but yeah, great big behemoths, 3 lambs in them. Yeah, I'd rather they all had 2, but we've got them. They're all looking pretty happy, so yeah. Anyway guys, that'll about do it for today, so I hope you enjoyed that, and we will catch you next time.